Alrighty, Reddit Insanity, where people post the dumbest things they can possibly think of onto Reddit. I'm Michael.
No,
Let's start. Hopefully decent. First one.
I saw one earlier that said like I still shower with my brother. That was the title.
What? I don't even want to dig into that one.
You sure don't, because they still shower. Some sister and her brother like are still showering together. They're like maybe like teenagers or maybe
Regardless.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that's way too old.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I was watching it on TikTok. Someone was reading it, right?
Yeah.
And she had just read the title, and then she like, said like they go to school together and they play sports and like they just hop in the shower after they run track or something. I'm like, wait,
Oh.
how old are they? And then she never said. She never. I just skipped over. But her expression when she said like I still shower with my brother, and she looked up at the camera, and I'm like, it's fucking gold.
It's the same response I would have. I was like, huh?
You did have you looked up? You're like, that's the same response I had. I'm like, huh?
All right. First one is by Educational Wonder 70. So you might get educated. It says, so I've had a rash on my armpit for a week. I'm very diligent between washing it multiple times a day with soap and hot water, but it kind of started getting the sort of smell that fungal infections have.
Uh oh.
I was going to go to the doctor on Monday if I still had it. The smell went away after I washed it and went about it. I went about my day. But waking up and after getting in bed after a long day, there it was. My mattress pad is really annoying. Every night, as I toss and turn, it starts to slide off the bed, so every night before bed, I move everything back over. Today, the eggshell padding underneath, I don't know what eggshell padding, I'm trying to think what eggshell padding is.
It's probably just like a cushion.
Maybe.
It looks like eggshells.
Possibly. Beneath
You know, like
it,
those nasty fucking sandals that like look like fucking golf balls.
yeah,
Maybe like that.
could be. So the eggshell padding beneath it had bunched up, so I pulled up my pad to flatten out the egg crate.
What the fuck? Now what the fuck? So he's just sleeping on fucking egg crates? Is what he's saying?
I think it's that one kind of like foam stuff where it's got the little like highs,
The
and
ridges?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Know
I
what I'm talking
I
about?
guess it would be that. Yeah.
I think that's what he's talking. I think that's what
The
he's
one for
talking about.
the one where you don't piss in your pet mattress because you're a bedwetter.
Yes, that's exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, that's what it is. And there I find a dead mouse,
Oh my fucking god.
shaped into the egg crate, clearly dead. And there, that pungent smell. That smell just like a fungal infection.
So he got infected from a dead mouse.
No, he was laying on it.
Right, and then like did it? Wait, was it?
The smell was getting on him.
Oh, so it wasn't an actual infection on him.
No.
But he said he had a rash.
Well, he had a rash, and I think it was because of the dead mouse. Creating like a rash on him.
Fucking gross.
Now, of course, it's one of the worst smells I have ever smelled.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm horrified by the situation, my brain decided to stop rationalizing it as my own smell. I sprayed down everything possible with the deodorizing spray that they use in hospitals, and I just about bathed myself in disinfectant. But I'm still totally and utterly disgusted.
Is he a nurse or something? What do you mean they use in hospitals? What kind of fucking chemicals do you have?
Fabuloso.
Jesus Christ.
That shit's strong as fuck.
Shit is powerful. You gotta dilute it. If you hit it bare on the fucking floor, it'll melt it.
I've done that. It's like, it just takes your breath away.
You wake up like an hour later, it's like you're like, what happened?
Knocks your ass out. It's like, mix that with bleach. Like, damn. Like,
Shit'll blow up in your face. Shit is stronger than a fucking nuclear bomb.
that shit is strong, though.
Yeah, that Fabuloso is strong as fuck.
They use that in the bathrooms where I work. Like, you go in there beforehand, it's like,
He's like, oh.
you go in there after the cleaning ladies come through, and it's like, fuck, it's just strong.
It just fucking burns your eyes and just melts away your nose. Oh.
It's like a wall when you walk in.
Yeah,
It's like,
you're like, oh. It's almost like a good bad, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you know it's not gonna hurt you, but you're like, oh man.
It's like, fuck. And they use the lemon guys. So it's like,
It just goes down your throat.
takes it for a couple hours.
Yeah, you basically do.
Alrighty. Next one is by Oddbag8213. This person puts, this happened a few days ago, so technically not today, I fucked up, but too embarrassed to share with friends. I'm pretty happy with my junk size, and my girlfriend is too. But we were throwing ideas out to spice it up a bit and include a new toy or something. So I came to an idea to introduce a.
Let me stop you right there. Did he make a fucking one of those things that you build your a dildo out of your own dick?
Kind of.
Okay, go ahead.
A sleeve.
Okay.
I'm not saying the word because I don't feel like getting demonetized that badly, but but we wanted it to make an actual difference. We had an idea to go over the top and get a huge one. I'm talking 8-inch length.
God dang.
So I put it on and we used it for a bit, but it kept slipping. I kept slipping out.
It was called the Mariana Trench.
But it kept slipping out, so I lost focus and I started to fall off.
Fall off? Oh, he was losing his erection?
Yeah. I take the sleeve off to get back up.
So what is the sleeve's just like what, a condom? Confused.
Goes over.
So just a condom basically.
Kind of, yeah.
So I'm confused.
Well, a sleeve.
Is it like a fucking like dildo that you put your dick in?
Yes.
A strap on basically?
Without the strap.
Yeah. So what the? That's fucking weird.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I take the sleeve off to get back up, and then my regular dong felt so weird in my hand. Like comically small compared to the toy that I kind of used to get in the meantime.
Wait, so he's basically using a strap on his girlfriend that was like twice his size, is what it sounds like.
My girlfriend tried to reassure me that it is the toy, not me. It's way too big. But I still feel weird, and we had to call it off, and I decided to try it again sometime later.
Haven't seen her since.
I was thinking I should maybe get used to it by myself before using it with her, like using it as a fleshlight or something.
What the? I'm not understanding the purpose of this fucking sleeve.
To make it bigger for her.
Right, that's the purpose. So he's basically a strap on.
Yes.
So how does that make him feel any better? And she's basically saying you're too small. Get something fucking humongous.
And then he screws it like a fleshlight.
Weird.
Girlfriend supported the idea.
Of course she did.
We found it very funny that I needed to bang the monster junk a few times to take away its power and tame it.
I'm sure you did tame it.
However, since that incident...
there's that.
Since that incident, this was 4 days ago, I haven't had any sex drive whatsoever. This is highly unusual for me, as I generally get dozens of hard-ons a day and I have a high libido.
Dozens?
So yeah, the stupid toy killed my libido.
Defeated again by artificial intelligence. Machine beats man yet again.
Silicone beats man.
Deep, what was that? Deep Blue 2000 beat the chess master yet again.
Alrighty, next one is by Naked Nuggets.
Naked Nuggets.
The names are sometimes funnier than the post. This person puts, masturbated in my dorm room during the night. I fapped in silence to avoid waking up my roommate. Got really into it. Switched from keeping it simple to full on fucking my pillow like it was a person.
People are so extra when they do stuff.
It's just a look on your face of just disappointment.
Not disappointed. I'm just like, man, that's a lot of work just to get off.
Squeeze my eyes shut even.
Squeeze what? Are you looking at it while you're doing it?
Imagine the pillow was the girl of my dreams.
Helen Mirren, 85 years old.
Picture the girl of my dreams grabbing my ass mid-thrust.
What the fuck is happening?
With a pillow. So I grabbed my own ass to capture the feeling.
Close enough, I guess. Whatever gets you off, I suppose.
Approach the point of no return and let loose.
You hit that event horizon, huh?
Cue post-nut clarity. Realize I just came on my pillow. Decided to use some tissues to thoroughly wipe my pillow before flipping the pillow to
Throw
the
that
opposite.
motherfucker in the wash. What do you mean you use a...
At least in a dorm, I'm assuming.
Still, throw it somewhere in a wash. Don't just lay your head back in there and get yourself pink eye.
Let's see. Decided to use tissues to thoroughly wipe my pillow before flipping the pillow to the opposite side and using it to continue sleeping.
I thought he was going to continue jack.
Do again. However, as soon as my head touched...
What was it, crusty on the other side?
As soon as my head touched the pillow, I made eye contact with my roommate.
Oh, fuck.
who was wide awake for who knows how long. His traumatized,
I want you to move out tomorrow.
his traumatized expression exhibited the emotion I was feeling at that moment. He probably looked over
Just
like,
watched him just fucking the shit out of that pillow. He didn't say a fucking word, dude.
just mouth dropped like, dude, too speechless to say shit.
What do you say to him, man? Did you just watch it jack off? It would have been funny to me if they had made it on content just as he fucking nutted. He's like, oh no! And their souls touched for that one moment.
Woke up this morning. Roommate's bed was empty.
He fucking moved it.
Unusual because it's Sunday on my side of the planet, and my roommate never wakes up this early on weekends.
Had to go contemplate his life.
I think it's safe to assume that he's avoiding me just as much as I'm trying to avoid him right now.
Wow.
In the meantime, I need to replace my crusty ass pillow. So he fell asleep with it still, regardless.
Yeah, no, oh man.
Alrighty, next one is by Wonder and Horror.
I am at this time right now. I am.
I can just picture him sitting beside his desk, like in a dorm room, and then he's got earphones or something in, so he's not really paying all that much attention. And they just hears a loud oh. He looks over, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I thought he was sleeping.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what the other dude was doing, though.
I assume I would be jacking off while he's awake.
He may have assumed that he may have been really getting into it with a pillow and didn't even realize.
Really, it was like 8 in the morning. The next day after. Weird.
All right, so this next person puts, today I fucked up by telling an amputee to put both of his feet down on the floor while taking his blood pressure.
Damn, what the fuck?
I don't know.
You knocked the volume out of that motherfucker.
I did for a second, didn't I?
Yeah, because I couldn't hear you for a second.
So today I fucked up by telling an amputee to put both of his feet down on the floor while taking his blood pressure. By telling let's see. So I live in a sober living facility. I'm assuming senior living facility.
No, they're sober houses.
Oh, okay.
I knew a guy from work who had one. Who they get, I guess they get a DUI or they get in trouble with the law.
I get what you're saying.
They got to all live together, so, keep each other straight.
Yeah. So I live in a sober living facility with a bunch of veterans and one who has lost his leg sitting beside me, taking his blood pressure. And I told him that he needs to put both of his feet on the floor. A lot of people thought I was joking.
If you can find it, you go ahead.
I thought I was joking and I thought it was a very awful thing to say. We were sitting around all taking our blood pressure, but whenever I caught it and explained that it was an actual mistake, we all laughed about it. That's a horrible writing, but
He did his best. He was probably drunk when he wrote.
I put down the floor.
No, they really try at the sober living homes.
Dude.
Could you imagine being an alcoholic and having that temptation forever? One drink and it just completely just fall off the rails. It sucks. Impulse control. Look at me. I'm a fucking 400-pound whale.
I mean, you're looking across to me. It's like
to a killer whale compared to me. Goddamn blue whale.
It's a dolphin?
I know, but I don't know what fucking noise whales make.
Just make a See, mine's Red Bulls. I'm addicted to them.
I'm addicted to that ass. I can't get enough of it.
All right. And we will finish off today's Reddit with some shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts. I got a lot of those.
So
mostly my story stuff, which I never write down. I fucking forget.
So the first one is posted by Bear, all spelled different.
Bear? Wait. So it's a bear. So bear. I'm trying to find the middle one. I know one. I don't know the middle one. Bear.
So you know how two of them are spelled though, right?
Yeah, B-A-R-E and then B-E-A-R. And
then B-E-R-E.
B-E-O. Bear.
The meaning of the word I couldn't tell you, but
so it's bear. Bear. What's the other one? B-E-R?
It's B-E-A-R, which is the animal.
Yeah.
Then bear, like to bear something or
Bare.
right.
I got those.
And then the last one is BERE.
Bere. Bere.
Mhm.
Ber. Burr.
Burr.
Doesn't sound like bear.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be bear.
Weird. Bear.
And I
Burr.
think they only spelled it that way because think about how where is spelled. WERE.
Yeah.
So, all right. This is their shower thought.
Maybe the thing is were, so it's burr.
Burr.
Like one of them is bear, the other one's burr. It has to be because where is also spelled with a WERE. Yeah, where. So it's probably bear. Or is it still bear? Where? Bear. Maybe it's a werewolf. We got a full moon. It's a werewolf. It has to be. Then you can just send it right there. That shit was fucking fascinating.
So this person puts, we're told anything on the internet is there forever. But when you need to find that one porn video from years ago, it's suddenly nowhere to be found.
I was just about to cut you off. Like, oh yeah, how come I can't find that one video I saw 7 years ago?
They thought the same thing.
My man.
The same headspace.
Geniuses think alike.
Next one is by Good Mojo. This person puts, it's unfathomably easy to ruin your entire life.
Yeah, you can. Like, you take a piss outside one day in a schoolyard, and you go for a sex offender forever.
You don't have to be at a schoolyard. You could be downtown doing it.
I'm just saying, like, like that's the worst example would be in a schoolyard.
Then you're a child sex offender.
Yeah, because that's the worst. That's what I'm saying. The worst fucking thing you can be.
It's true. Next
I
one.
was just taking a piss, officer. That little girl's face got in the way. What do you say?
Who are you now, R. Kelly?
What do I do? Officer, what do I do?
Next one is by Good Mojo. Or, sorry, the next one's by, because that was the last one.
Okay.
Next one is by Emil E.M. This person puts, sweatpants were made for physical activity, but wearing them in public makes you seem lazy.
I love just walking around, the dick just swinging so freely. I like that. I like these. These are nice.
Next one is by Too Mad 316. This person puts, most job interviews are harder than the job itself.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's weird. Like, once you get the job, you're like, this is ass.
this is easy.
But trying to get it is like impossible. Like, goddamn, you're trying to like get a fucking position to fly into space. Is what it feels like.
Yeah. Like, you have to make sure you prepare. You got
Right.
You got to give them all the HR answers.
You gotta be a sane person for that window of time.
And then as soon as you get the job, it's like,
So you can't get rid of me now.
Next one is by Gibdeath Guess. This person puts, sneezing while driving is really dangerous.
Yeah. Not really. Just take off your hand off the accelerator a little bit. Just hold on to the fucking steering wheel steady. I almost broke a rib when I was doing that. It's not as dangerous as he thinks.
Well, I mean, I guess the closing your eyes in the middle of
It's only for a split second.
some of
Just
these people-
prepare before that.
think of those people that have multiple sneezes in a row, though.
Or like just fucking hit the brakes, honestly.
Just stopping them. Next one is by a shit player. This person puts, you are one Google search away from changing your life.
Not really.
I guess that could be for the worse or the better.
I guess. I don't know, actually.
Google 2 girls, 1 cup. There you go.
Oh, he means like
that
that?
changed your life.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Luckily, I never have actually seen it.
I've avoided it all these years.
And then it just shows up at your door one day.
Aren't they like both senators now?
I have no idea. It would be surprising.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around.
Look, there's that one dude taking it in the ass in Congress.
Oh yeah, man, that man got busy on his OnlyFans, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He wanted to step it up for that for the ones from the school, the classroom. He's like, oh, I can beat that.
Next one is Hide the Pickle Champ.
I tried to.
In the Walking Dead universe, there's a prostitution ring using zombies.
Ew. Oh, fucking gross.
The shower thought you didn't even know about.
Oh no. Yeah, because like you have to imprint every facet of life that we have in real life
Yes.
into a fictional world.
Mm-hmm.
And like while the writers themselves don't really say anything, stuff like that, if we thought in the lines of real world,
Yeah.
that would probably be like some nasty pornography
Yes.
in the fucking Walking Dead,
Yep.
Gross.
Next one is by Booty Clap.
Make them booty clap.
This person puts, Batman villains don't usually have any superpowers either.
Yeah, we all know that.
And they give you examples: the Joker, Penguin, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, Harley Quinn, Scarecrow, Catwoman, Hugo Strange, Black Mask, Riddler, Calendar Man.
The Joker has powers. He has the ability to survive an ass whooping and be still physically capable and not being physically crippled.
And then they put
Hell, if I was Batman, I would have just broke his neck a long time ago. He's still alive.
Yeah.
He can't move around, but he ain't
he ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't gonna do nothing now.
He also put a lot of these folks don't have any powers either. They're pretty much just people in costumes, just like Batman. The only real superpowered ones I can think of are Bane, Poison Ivy, Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, and maybe Ra's al Ghul.
Oh yeah, the immortal.
Plus, most of these you could argue are from steroids or scientific experiments gone wrong.
Or just some horrible genetic deformity.
Right.
That makes you look like a crocodile.
But they're not like actually, they're not born with these powers. They're just
Killer Croc was.
Killer Croc, yes.
That man just kept getting big.
Wait, did you also notice? I never paid that much attention, but he also started getting more and more like a croc. Like he started looking more and more like one.
Yeah, in the Arkham series.
Yeah. And apparently, canonically, it's that his disease has just gotten worse.
Yeah. Because he was fucking huge in Arkham Knight. This was like 15 feet tall.
Yeah. All right. Next one is by Flagstaff.
Actually, his heart should have gave out actually a long time ago. The organs don't grow with you.
Apparently, his mom.
He just fucking croaks. You wouldn't know he's like in a wheelchair with like a fucking tank of oxygen. Like, so you found me again, Batman. Face me. And he can't even get up out of the bed.
That'd be Penguin eventually, though. How he's chunky.
Yeah, but he was always, he's like.
But he's always smoking those.
He's always Cockney. Like, oh, I'm Batman. Fuck yeah. Them motherfuckers live forever. Look at Danny DeVito.
That's true.
Man's immortal. That is the Penguin. There you go.
Yeah, literally.
I love that man.
All right. This person puts strip clubs are the only businesses allowed to discriminate by sex, age, and appearance. Out of everything.
You come out smelling of ass. Ain't no stripper gonna fucking get out, you nasty motherfucker.
Well, I take that back. If you live in Oklahoma City, Valley Brook, go there.
And never heard of
it. All right, next one is by PP on my doo-doo.
Gross.
This person puts, a mile a minute sounds a lot faster than 60 miles per hour.
60 miles per hour. A mile a minute. Yeah, it's the same thing, basically.
It is the exact same. But whenever you say, oh, I'm living life a mile a minute, man.
You slow as hell.
You're only moving at 60 miles an hour, bro.
You a snail?
All right, and the last one for today is by Marnie G.
Marnie G.
This person puts, on the internet, men get unsolicited messages from fake women they wish were real, while women get unsolicited messages from real men they wish were fake.
Yeah, men are freaks.
Men don't talk to a fucking AI.
Yeah. You do like me?
Are you sure?
It doesn't look weird because it's bent sideways.
It's black and blue. It's still okay. But that's all I got for Reddit today. Anything else to add before we head out tonight?
Bert and Ernie are a healthy homosexual couple. I don't care what anyone tells me.
Didn't that make that canon?
I don't know. I've been arguing with my coworker at work for years. Like I tell you, Bert and Ernie, all they do is eat each other's assholes. I probably don't say it very tactfully.
It's like we know what they do.
Oh, hey, Bert. Let's hop on the shower, Bert. Like, okay, Ernie. I always forget. I always get their name. I don't know who's who. I just call him Bernie.
Just call him Bernie.
Yeah, basically Bert and Ernie together.
Bernie.
Or what's the other way? Ert?
That doesn't make it
exactly.
Like, it doesn't hit the same way as Bernie.
I wish I had the money. Then I can get a wedding album made of Bert and Ernie's wedding with all the other Sesame Street characters and give it to my friend for her birthday. Could you have made like that's me if I had money? It wouldn't be some ridiculous. I got a yacht and like 15 Lamborghinis. I'd make a fucking fake photo album of Bert and Ernie's wedding just to make my friend mad. And then I would put in the audience during the reception, I'd put SpongeBob because she can't stand SpongeBob. Wow.
As a guest.
Yeah. He's like, he's like that, or I'd give her a $10,000 gift card with SpongeBob SquarePants on the gift card little photo. I'd be like, yeah.
It's like you want to use it, don't you?
You do want to use it, don't you? Well, you can't get rid of it now. There's 10 grand on there. So every time she swipes it, she's got SpongeBob's face. Maybe I can make a little fucking audio thing where every time she swipes, like, I can't do the SpongeBob thing, but you know what I mean.
Just diabolical.
Yeah, you know that thing about like the Dark Knight, like some men just want to watch the world burn. That's me.
Well,
we'll see you later.
we will see you guys on the next one.
I'm gonna go eat some ass.